You're welcome to this channel once again. For the past how many weeks now, more than 2 weeks, M00hbad's death has been trending on our internet space, from social media to search engines to all platforms, and a lot of people have not had the time to pay attention to other sectors of life, including politics. At some point, we just forgot about other things in general. Most people even left their businesses to root out for M00hbad. Most people left everything that they had to do for M00hbad. So you see, now at the end of the day, it's finally bringing us close to the answers on this M00hbad's death. But my own questions are, do you think justice will be served on this M00hbad situation, or at the end of the day, the matter will just die down like that, like the normal culture in the Nigerian entertainment industry, how they bury things? And I'm asking this question because if we could recall how many months ago the social media influencer was said to be allegedly murdered by her boyfriend, who happens to be traveling the world and still enjoying his life. Until today, no one is questioning that activity. Well, the fact is, there are so many answers to this M00hbad situation, because his friend, who was placed on the wanted list, is coming out to give his own testimony on this aspect, and even included M00hbad's wife in the situation, which people are seeing it in another light. Aside from that particular aspect, so there are aerial sectors of life that's existing in the entertainment industry. But today, before I talk about so many things that's been happening and also the wrap of this M00hbad death situation, my own question is, do you really think justice will come out for M00hbad? Well, watch how two billionaires, expensive billionaires in the industry, flaunt their house that's more expensive than the likes of even Wizkid and Davido, because we know that these are our celebrities and musicians. They love to shop for expensive cars, expensive mansions and all that. But how rich do you think these musicians are? Do you think in terms of luxury mansions they could actually compete with these top billionaires in our society? But number one question that I'm still asking on M00hbad's death is, do you think justice will be served? Do you think the police system in Nigeria will prove us wrong for once? Especially with the fact that the person involved in these cases are actually profiled persons, for that matter. The personalities are just too high. Do you think they'll use someone as a bait in this particular issue? Well, let's just watch out for the whole situation and how it turns out at the end of the day. But currently, M00hbad friend, who was accused of one or two magu, has presented himself to the police station with his lawyer, as he was seen making an entrance, and he's finally giving out his own story about what really transpired that night. And he said it that M00hbad and his wife had issues, and M00hbad wasn't really comfortable with his wife in the same car, so he talked to his friend about leaving the car, and his friend was not comfortable also, and he said he wanted to clear the road for M00hbad. Well, a lot have been going on about this M00hbad. Aside from this M00hbad situation, we finally discovered some silent billionaires in the Nigerian business sectors whose net worth and even their house fit beats the likes of these our top expensive musicians. Now, the Nigerian interior decorator M00hbad just showcased her expensive mansion, and it looks like heaven. I mean, who wouldn't want to live in this pure luxury? From the tiling to the chandeliers to the decor to the chairs to everything in this house represents gold and luxury. This is something that I bet even Davido's Banana Island mansion was not like this. Let's be honest, because our musicians no fit just carry money go spend for one particular material. Our music stars cannot use how many billion naira to design their own house. I mean, for the interior decoration, if you use, let's say, if you use 1 billion or 1.5 to 2 billion design your house, how much you go fit spend just to buy the land and to lift the building from the ground foundation level to the top level? Ask yourself some questions. Are your musicians that richer than some business people in this Nigeria here? Well, apart from even Eyi Ogbebo. We've also seen the CEO of Vintage Deluxe, an interior decorator too, who during a session in his own house, his expensive mansion, we saw a lot of luxury items. How can one chair for one person house be 10 million, 15 million, small artwork 6 million, 12 million, small dining table 25 million, small TV na 25 million, small speakers na 20 million for just two? You think say your favorite musician wey you dey talk say get money till we wait till you meet this particular people for this video. You need to watch this particular video, see how them they interview their house. Even when Ola of Lagos go the house, him to follow testify say omo, sometimes the rich people them know they make noise, them know they flaunt luxury, and them know they do anything other than minding their business and striving for greater excellence. Well, to finally conclude this matter, my own question now be say, do you think justice will be served for Mohbad? Me, I dey ask, because we know as the magu for our industry. Then I don't bring this boy come outside. He don't dey tell his own story. Yo, case don't close. Everything go just silence. Everybody go their house. Nothing happen. They go just stamp one thing where they feel say be the possible cause of the death for Mohbad. Everybody go. All these celebrities where they call advocates, none of them go feel say anything. Of course, you cannot beat the system here. Because Bella talked about godfatherism and having people in higher places. And those things, they exist for our country. And I feel say you get immunity when you get those big hands. Well, how you feel say the government now fit take strategize this Mohbad situation? I know say evidence dey, but make we too no forget say for our own system, things no dey work like that. And also the law does not work like that. It doesn't do sentimentalism. When it has to do with the law, people are involved, so these things comes in as concrete evidence. Well, we look forward to see what Mohbad case will produce, as finally we don't go look into Zubi Michael fight. And they ask una, do you really think this is real? Well, the Nollywood actor who posted it himself, he said that this is from a movie scene and nothing here is real, as long as you don't see they don't carry camera and people there in the picture. They were just trying to make it look real for the fans, if you ask me. But at the end of the day, Zubi too did not post this on his social media page. I'm still wondering why. Maybe he's just looking at it differently. And also, the actor in question did not tag Zubi Michael. How can you, who is not a famous face in the industry, not tag your fellow colleague who has been in the game for quite some time? Because I feel like if he didn't have a problem with Zubi, he would have tagged him, in my own opinion, based on the fact that tagging your superior in the industry could open more channels for more jobs to come your way, especially those standard jobs. And right now, Zubi Michael is projecting himself for standard Netflix production, which means he could actually pick up some stars too based on recommendations, and these people could feature in some of these top Netflix productions that's coming in. Maybe these people had issue, and at the end of the day, they were just trying to shoot a scene which escalated into something serious. Well, do you really think these rich and silent billionaires have more money than the likes of Wizkid, Davido, and Burna Boy? Because looking at these people's houses and the way they style their living room, to their kids' room, to the dining, to different sessions of their houses, the paintings are quite expensive, the floorings, the curtains in millions. I mean, who wouldn't want to dream of this kind of lifestyle? Doing a tour of your favorite music star and doing a tour of these people's house, there's a difference. And even you too could also testify that these people invest a whole lot of money, in fact billions, in trying to decorate their own house. Do you think these people's expensive mansions are quite expensive than the likes of Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy, who have presented themselves as lovers of luxuries? Well, inside they say inside Efian, another Efian day inside. You never can tell. Don't just conclude that your musicians are extremely rich till you see how people live in Lagos, especially those classy and highly sassy and expensive people. Well, I just make a can't tell you now the Bedu.